Morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome back to Rise of the Sun. One on YouTube, the number one. But it's really Rise to the Sun, but I had to put the one behind it. So, if you're looking for me. So, these are the boots that I would consider you think about on your motorcycles. So, I have a list of boots, and we're going to go through the different types based on your motorcycles or what you're comfortable with. All right, let's check it out. Okay, so let us begin. So let's start with what most of us ride, which is cruisers type of motorcycles, or sports bikes for that matter, but none of these really are sport bikes types boots. Okay, a lot of folks you see right now, they're wearing these sneakers looking footwear. I would say boots, but they're not necessarily boots. They look like sneakers, most of them. But what you want are things that are protective around the toes, around your heel area, okay, and ankles. Most places that you go to, they're selling you boots that would make sure that you definitely protect your toes, your ankle areas, as well as your heel. And that's durable material. Most of the time leather, most of the time with some hard protection on them. Well, let's start with these. Most of these people probably don't think are mostly made for motorcycle riding, but let's start with the one in front of me. It's a fire boots. They are quite well built, okay? Leather material, all leather. Most of the time, leather bottoms, but this particular one has that durable material, as you can see, that non-slip material that keeps you from slipping. When you're on a bike and you're trying to level up the bike, you want something that's going to keep you from sliding, especially if it's there's always oil on the street, especially in the middle or the center of the lane. You'll find a lot of oil. So these oil non-slip resistant type of boots is what you need. These boots are fine. If you happen to like these actually fit like sneakers. The minute you put them on, they feel like you're wearing sneakers. They're just, I don't know how they're made in Mexico. These things have been around for a long time. People that like boots, that are aware of boots, know of this company. They are great boots. And you may want to look at fire.com, 6pm.com, list.com, some different website, list with a Y, some different website where you can get these, or the Fire website. It is Black Friday, it's that time of the year where they may have sales on them, but I highly recommend these boots. Look for them with this type of bottom to make sure you can wear them on your boots. This is definitely durable. It's not steel toe or anything like that, but it's definitely reinforced. In the heel area, not a whole lot of protection other than leather in your ankle area, but overall quite protective. Okay, this particular boots is not made for riding, but I've used it for riding. In fact, I have two pairs. I want to show you why I ride with the one I ride. I ride with this particular pair. I'll probably just dye one black because they're both brown. I am, in fact, going to dye probably the back one, which is a newer pair of boots. They're quite the set. They're actually the same size and everything. That one happens to be newer. Okay, I'm trying to keep this short, but I'm trying to be as. This particular boots does not come with the non-slip bottom. Okay, I got a quote to get the non-slip bottom put on here in the States. It was about $100 to do both, to do the set. So back in May when I went to Korea, this is what they look like actually, brand new. That's the other reason why I have these here. They look like this, okay, with the leather bottom. Okay, great boot that will last you for years. Hell, that will last you a lifetime. So you see the difference. I want to show you the difference. I flipped them back over. Okay. So this is the same boots, but I had it modified so I could ride with it on my Harley, so I'm not slipping and sliding. You could ride with this, but I was more comfortable making sure I had the non-slip on. It was $90 here. I got it done in Korea for $35. Don't tell Odyssey I robbed them. Okay, so this is what it is for those boots. You actually have some kind of heel and ankle protection with this protecting your ankles. If you were to go for a slide, this would protect your ankles because there's a piece of metal with the straps around it, and it's quite protective, both in the heel and the toe area, but not necessarily made for motorcycle riding. Okay, these two are thighs. Look more doable if you, vertically challenged. This might be something that you consider. I don't necessarily need them, but they're great. They're a great set of boots, very comfortable. Matter of fact, none of the thigh boots do you need to break in. You really don't have to break any of them in. Supposedly, the thing with thighs is it's 100 to 120 steps to break in. Most of the time, it's a few steps for me. They tend to run about half a size larger, it seems. So if you do order something, half to a large size. Once you find your size, that's all you need. So these are the thigh boots. You could ride your motorcycle with these, but I do find that they slip a little bit, depending on the surface that you're on. I don't know. I don't ride with these. I do ride with them sometimes, but I don't ride with them all the time. But you can ride with them if you wanted to. Great set of boots, very comfortable. Now these I have when I ride the Tiger, okay? When I don't want to wear these. These are for more serious riding, okay? We'll come back to them. The cities, okay? These are some serious riding, right? But when I actually made a whole video on these boots, okay? With the boas on them. Okay, there's no laces, there's nothing, there's no penetration into your foot with these boots. Okay, these BMW Motorrad boots. I take it you could ride this, any bike with this, but I normally use them when I ride the Tiger 1200 Rally Explorer. When I don't want to wear the larger, more adventure boots, motocross type boots. Okay, these are great. I don't know what to say about them. They too are quite pricey, but if you notice, like I said, I made a whole video. I don't want to do a whole video about it again. Protection, it's hard protection into your ankles. There's no penetration at all in these boots into your feet, so you can ride into the rain, to a monsoon, to your heart's content. Okay, since I'm going to translate to the Rally Explorer, the type of boots I wear when I'm on that, I'll translate to this. This is a tank of boots. Okay, there's nothing I need to say about that. Every part of your foot is protected. If you were to get into a situation with these boots, probably from your toes to this area here would be impact. I don't know what happens to everything else, but nothing is going to happen that's inside those boots. Need I say more? So they're quite heavy, but once you get used to them, it's fine. For guys that wear these types of boots, they know it takes a little breaking in. Once you break them in, they're quite comfortable, actually. All the boots I have on the table are quite comfortable. Anything I would recommend any of these boots, depending on what you ride, but they are quite comfortable, and all of them pricey. Cafe racers, hooligans, any bike really. Rolling Sands, I'm a big fan of Rolling Sands. Matter of fact, if I was starting, which I may be, starting a clothing brand, it would be very similar to Rolling Sands. It's just a great set of, these boots are so well constructed. From the heel, which you see the bottoms of these things, I have Vibram soles, which is premium. Okay, for a set of boots. Not this. I probably should weight all of these. If you guys want me to do that, to go into specific boots, write it down in the comments, how they look on my feet or whatever, or we could do that. We could do, but these boots here, they're actually brand new. I haven't worn them yet, but I've walked around the house with them. I'll wear them probably this next week or two and take them for a ride, but my God, they're not as comfortable as the Fries, but they're quite comfortable. But they're more rigid. Okay, these things are made to protect your feet. I don't know if you have any penetrations. I haven't worn them to know if water will penetrate them, if you're riding in the rain or whatnot. But I like that. You know, you have this extra padding here from when you're shifting or whatnot. This is your shifting foot. You know, it's all well thought out. The exterior of your foot has double protection. The interior has double protection. The toe is protected. This is, oh my God, this is so beefy of a boot. Real cowhide. Nice logo, Rolling Sand. Premium laces. Just the Rolling Sand brand is unrivaled. It's stamped with Rolling Sand on it. The rear, I don't know if this is reflective or not. It may be. And your heel. Okay, look at the stitching on these boots. It comes in, I think, Oxford red, Oxford blood, whatever. It's that red color. Black, of course. This is a light color. I like the light color. Or a lot of khakis, a lot of chinos. So I think I like this color. Just tremendous pair of boots. It does have the lace through here, but I didn't push it through here. I would certainly recommend these boots, even though I haven't really worn them for a long time. But just the build quality, 45, I wear 12. Says they're breathable and waterproof. I do believe they are waterproof. I just haven't put them to their paces as I did this one. And lastly, we're not gonna go too much into the cities. I just kind of briefly went over them. I may go into these boots one at a time. These are brand new as well. Bought them for the track. These Alpine Stars. They're Gore-Tex boots. That's just premium. I'm not gonna go into the boots. I mean, that's a whole video. I'm trying to keep this short. But all you gotta do is take a look at this thing. Oh my God, these definitely are like wearing sneakers. Might be even more comfortable than Air Jordans. As soon as you put these things on, I actually wear these big long socks to protect my feet. I picked up the Under Armour's socks to protect my feet while I'm in there and keep things comfortable and breathable. The inside of the boots, as you can see, is what it looks like. Okay. These, like I said, 46 equate to 11.5 US and or 12. I feel like 12s with them on. The inside of the boots, of course, are protected. Every part of your foot is protected, like the cities back there. If you were to get into a situation, anything from here up would be well protected. So, needless to say, these are some of the boots that I recommend to riders. If you're going for a serious ride, you definitely, certainly, you never know, help to protect your feet, to make sure you're wearing something that's suitable for the ride. I think any of these will do. Not all motorcycle specific, but some you can modify, and some that you can certainly wear out, even in the town. Any of these you could probably wear out. The Fries I wear all the time, so you could wear it for multiple purposes. These you could even wear. Those are special just for what they do. Sports bike, race, canyon carving, you name it, adventure riding, cafe racer, cruisers, you name it. Probably anything. You probably wear these out in town. Once you put your jeans over them, some people might think you're just wearing some sneakers or some sort of boots, weatherproof boots. The Fries, those are my go-tos. I wear these all the time. They feel like sneakers. The inside, I don't know what they do. It's just, you're floating on these things. Low pricey. Everything on here is pricey. But what are your feet worth to you? So let me know what you think. I wanted to do this video for a while now. People often ask, well, you know, what do you wear on your motorcycle to keep your feet protected? This is what it is. Okay. Do a comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get us over 1,000 subscribers. We should be doing way better than that. So if you want the channel to do well, subscribe, share the content, and let me know what y'all think. All right, this is Andre from Ride to the Sun. Have a good one.